Bakit may mga mukha yung ulap?
Kaya nilagyan ko, ibig sabihin may buhay. Kapag ibig sabihin palate, walang buhay yung ulap. Hindi umaandar.
Bakit may isang galit?
Galit? Malungkot yan. Wala, kasi hindi siya pinapansin yung mga kalaro niya mga ulap. Ito naman galit.
Nasaan doon si papa mo?
Ito.
Ginagawa.
Ha? Wala, nakahilata lang.
Ito, sino yan?
Ako.
Siguraduhin mo lang na kaya mo bang...
Saradunan kami ng pintuan. Kaya papasukin kami. Okay lang sa akin na kahit anong salta, pero ito lang ang kondisyon ko. Wag niyang pagsasaltaan ng mga masasakit na salta ang mama ko dahil yung katapos niya kaming iwanan, hindi niya kami sinuportahan, tas ganun na lang.
Grace is 8 years old and Filipino. She has traveled 10,000 miles to Switzerland to meet a father she has never known. Her journey begins a few weeks earlier in her home in the Philippines. In her neighborhood school in Olongapo, Grace is a lonely child, simply because her skin is too white.
Pambansang awit, awitin natin ang maayos at sabay-sabay, okay? Bayang magiliw, handa, awit. Bayang magiliw,
Children like her are called milkfish. Everyone knows that they are the result of sex tourism, a label that is heavy to bear.
Halimbawa, yung mga kaklase mo, gusto mo ba sila? Yung mga kaklase mo?
Ayaw po.
Ano yung ayaw mo sa kanila, sa mga kaklase mo?
Yung salbay, nanununtok, tsaka nananakit ang babae. Kasi inggit sila sa akin. Kasi Amerikana raw ako, kaya nila ako pinapagtripan.
Ano talaga yung sinasabi sa'yo ng mga kaklasmate mo?
Mga putang yung ganun.
Masakit ba sa'yo pag minumura ka?
Opo.
Ayan, pasok. Huwag kayo lilingon ha, dire-diretso lang. Okay, dire-diretso. Dire-diretso. Sabi mo lilingon eh. Parang ano naman ito.
It is in this dead end that little Grace lives with her mother Marianne. Just like a dozen other families, there is no privacy. Each family has only one room.
Pwede na yan.
Their home is at the back. They share it with Cheryl and her daughter Sherilyn. 8 square meters for 4 people. It is so cramped that even the simplest everyday task becomes a headache.
There are 2 makulit.
There's stomach.
We down here, put it down here, and the carpet outside. Yeah, we put here, and then the 2 girls sitting down here. Upo. Dito ka, Lit. Harap ka dito, Ling. Dear, we teach to the homework, you know.
How do you sleep, all of you? Like that?
Slice, like this. Like that. See?
This side.
Yeah, side. Yeah.
So
Side.
the foot a little bit outside.
Yeah. My foot. Yeah, you're right. Foot. And these two girls, this one is in my side. This is my little girl, the hair in back and Cheryl.
Two women who raise their children together. Two former prostitutes who have turned lesbian out of disgust with men. But Marianne will never forget the father of her daughter, Patrick, a Swiss man in his 40s.
I met when I was 19 or 18, like that. And I work in LA Cafe, waitress. Not supposed to be real, seriously relationship, you know. Not serious. Because I'm not supposed to be, I ask myself if I trust him. If I trust my, you know. Then after that, 2002 is back again. So we meet, belong together. Now, she asked me one thing, one question asked me. If I like him, then I answer, I said, let me thinking about it. 2004, he bring me some chocolate, he bring me some flowers. Then after that, he told me again, he back to Swiss. I am not getting menstruation. I asked, I'm pregnant. I'm worried because not here. I'm worried. I don't know what I'm gonna do because I'm pregnant. I walk thinking, I don't know he's come back or maybe or not. Even though he wants to see me again. Then I cry, sad. Then after that, when I getting born the baby, twins, boys pass away. My baby boys die. Okay? My little girl's alive. He left. He's run. He forgot me and he forgot his daughter. That's why I work in the bar. Because I need to support, right? Support for my daughter. I need the money. Never supported me. It's okay. I understand. Since ever, never been come back. I don't know why. I try to understand. I heard some other people. I know I try. I asked why he did not come back here. I don't know what I'm gonna do. We're gonna get some money for everything. I'm on by myself. I'm working hard for my child. Doesn't I try to connect with him. Come to Philippines to talk to me. He did not to try to come back. I don't know why. I don't know.
Yan ba ang papa mo?
Grace only has a photo of her father.
Itin mo raw.
This is my daddy. I love you, daddy. Mahal na mahal kita, bakit ako'y iniwan mo? Na-apologize.
Her father was a sex tourist. Her mother worked in a bar. There are tens of thousands of children like Grace in the Philippines.
Masasaktan ka lang, honey ko. Patingin nga ako.
Okay.
Marianne really wants to get away from prostitution. She tries to make a living washing her neighbours' clothes. She wants to protect the children.
When I wash. My two kids, I tell them both together. I don't want to. They work in the bar. And that's why I'm worried. We have to check him out. I don't want to, same like me, you know, broken-hearted. Yeah, I meet the guy, it's so nice, but after that, is run. That's why. They're run. That's why I teach my two kids. Just go to school, you have to learn. It's the best one of the, give my two kids is education.
But education is expensive in the Philippines, and Mary Ann's income as a washerwoman will not be enough to cover Grace's expenses in the future. The next morning, two social workers visit Mary Ann. She has asked them for help. She wants Patrick to pay maintenance at last.
Hello. Hello. Good afternoon, Mary Ann. Mary Ann, may kasama ako. This is Lloyda.
Hello. I'm Mary.
From Renewed. Bisita natin.
Thank you.
Okay.
Ito kasi yung yung ginagamit namin na pang evaluation sa isang client namin para nakikita namin kung ano talaga yung needs niya, yung problema niya, tapos kung ano yung plan niya. Na yung father ay nasa Switzerland. So, yung plano mo? Nag-iisip ka pa rin kung may doubt ka ba o ano?
Galit. Just talk. Say hi. If he's okay, it depends on to him. It depends. If I went to go to her place in Switzerland, maybe we just talk about the child.
Paano kayo maging feelings mo talaga pag nakita kayo?
Siguro,
Babalik pa yung pag-ibig mo sa kanya?
hindi na rin siguro.
Hindi na.
Kaya nga ako nagganto eh. Siyempre, nagkaroon na ng lamat.
Why? Before, hindi naman
This
niya.
the first time crush, is first time first time boyfriend.
You mean you look sexy before?
Yes, I have a picture before and I was sexy. I show it. Wait lang Wait
Yung when she met
a sexy girl?
Sexy.
Yes, I have. Tadan! It's me. And I was 19 with me. I was modeling before in white truck. Camera. There are 6 friends here. They live in Olongapo also now. And I was... See my baby. Karga ko siya eh. Kasi pupunta kami ng Baloy. Nakikibalita ako kung may balita sila kay But somebody told me na is married someone else. Yun. I was hurt. That's why, di ba? Masakit para sa akin.
Any information or any documents from the father?
Only address.
Let me show.
Telephone, tsaka address lang po kasi.
Okay, you can keep it.
Ito lang talaga yung binigay niya sa akin.
Because it is
Before
very
he left.
important.
That one, that's important. If they marry this, they want to go there. So, I'll be the right, na lang, put in this one, then I give it to her. That's why.
An address and a telephone number that are 8 years old. Will that be enough to find the father? Lloyda, the social worker, takes the precious information to Paula Fuller, the director of NGO Renew. He specializes in finding irresponsible fathers.
He's obviously married. This is picture...
Yes.
Where's this? Longapot?
Yes. In the school of Barreto Elementary School.
Oh, in the school?
Yeah.
Okay. We've got the address, we've got the name, we've got the numbers, nationality, everything. Okay. That's easy to do. The mobile number is the same as the one given by Mary Ann. The name is the same, so it has to be this address. This is what comes up. Let's zoom in. This is certainly the right road, so it's highly likely that he's somewhere around here. It looks like he's about roughly 1 kilometre or 2 outside of the village. Yes, it's obviously a ski resort in the winter. You can see the ski slopes. terms of the internet, when you just search for him, he's a bit of a hermit. Can't find much about him. No, nothing. Yeah. It wouldn't surprise me if he knows that he has, how can we put this? If he has issues overseas. For a foreign national, there's two cases. Either they're here or they're not here. So if they're residing in the Philippines, it's very simple, really. We go through the court system for child abandonment. So that law is very, very clear. If you're a father, regardless of the relationship you had with the woman, whether you're a wife, a live-in, a mistress, it's irrelevant under the law. If that is your child, you are required to provide child support. Then we also have a new international convention, REMO, which is a convention that is signed by about 80 or 90 countries, which enforces a reciprocal relationship on child abandonment. But the safest thing to do would be, quite rightly for her to find the father, confront him and inform him about the charges.
Paolo is fearless. He is ready to track Grace's father as far away as Switzerland. He knows what he is talking about. He too is a child born out of prostitution. His biological mother sold her body for sex, and his father was one of her clients. Paolo was abandoned and later adopted by an English couple when he was 5 years old. Despite his slightly stiff airs, Paolo is very much at ease in this milieu.
Paolo, ako si Paolo.
Lovely.
Ano? Lovely? Jay, Paolo.
Hindi!
Mamaya, when you see me,
Ako, ayaw mo makilala.
Sige, pasensya na po.
Ako, Raisa.
Ako si Paolo. Gabi dito.
Pero hindi kita nakita.
Paolo Fuller has walked the streets of Angeles City for 10 years. He is trying to understand the relationship between the prostitutes and their clients.
People say that if you want just to have sex, the place to go is Thailand for that one night stand. But in the Philippines, people come for the girlfriend experience, which is more long-term. The girl will stay with sex tourists, sometimes for their entire stay. So the customer will actually pay that woman to leave the bar for 1 week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks to go on holiday with these guys. And obviously within that, more closer relationships are formed. So a lot of these girls hope that maybe this relationship that they're having with this sex tourist may become more than just a relationship of a man buying a woman. They hope that maybe it will become a husband, or the person will take them out of the Philippines, out of poverty, so on and so forth. So obviously the men aren't thinking this at all. The men are thinking sex.
The encounters take place in bars like these in Angeles City, an entire city living off sex. The tourists here are exclusively male. Europeans, Americans, Australians, all of them in search of only one thing: physical pleasure. In Angeles City, these men find what they're looking for. The girls are reputed to be gentle and not expensive. We have gone inside one of these bars to film with a hidden camera. The girls here are young and naive, a far cry from the cliché of professional prostitutes. But many of them have had children with clients, like Priscilla, one of the dancers in a bikini. She has been working in a bar since she was 15. She has 2 children by 2 different tourists. Like all other girls, she has a card pinned to her bikini. It is a health certificate, which is compulsory for the job. She has to be examined by a doctor once a week to make sure she has no sexually transmitted diseases. A guarantee of cleanliness she even has to pay for.
Your license. How much is it though? You have to pay. What about when you get your license first time? 1,500. You have to
No AIDS, no venereal diseases. The result is that many clients ask for sex without a condom. The pill is far too expensive for these girls. Priscilla can only pray that she won't get pregnant again. The following day, Priscilla invites us to her place in one of the slums in Angela's city.
Kamaksin dito. Punta pa akin Chinchan. I live, this is my anak, Maxine, and this is my mom. Ano ganito, ma? This is my mom, my mama live together here. They like that? Yeah.
And how much you paid for the rent?
Ako, nagbabayad ako dito ng 1,200 peso. No more like. Sandali, ma. Including the paying electric and water. Hold your hip.
With a basic salary of $46, Priscilla cannot provide for her family. The father of her daughter Maxine, a 60-year-old Australian, gives her nothing to feed the child. But he comes back regularly to see other women. To get by, Priscilla has to have a second job.
This one, I pick like this. This one, plastic and metal. I collect this by neighbor outside, and then I go to junk shop to sell it.
How much you can earn with that?
This one is 75. Sometimes, probabilities now is about 40 peso, because not much. Pasok natin dyan, bilis. Pera, Jar.
40 pesos, $1. Even if it's very little, Priscilla sells it immediately. She has to buy rice for today's meal. But once it has been weighed, Priscilla ends up only with half the gain she expected. Because of her poverty, Priscilla has entrusted her second child, a 3-week-old baby, to a distant aunt a year ago. Priscilla hasn't had any news since. While some women are looking for the fathers of their children, others, like Priscilla, have even lost track of their babies. Concerned, Priscilla has decided to travel to the island of Mindanao to visit her aunt at home. In order to be able to travel, she needs her identity papers. The bar manageress keeps all her documents.
Kuya, tatanong ako ulit. Si Mami Weng? Kuya, nandiyan si Daddy? Wala pa? Si Mami Weng, nandiyan? Yeah, pwede tawagan. Namasan?
Don't have number for him. Don't have number.
Much better.
It is only when our television crew insists that Priscilla's boss grants her access to the bar where all the dancers' identity papers are kept. Priscilla can't find hers, but finally discovers her birth certificate, which she will use for the trip. The last time Priscilla was on the island was when she was 4 years old. She is a stranger here.
Ate, hindi ko po kasi kabisado dito eh. Pakituro po yung daan ni ate.
Sino yung anak mo?
Si Kandari po.
Ako, Kandari ako.
Kandari ka?
Oo.
Isa Kandari. Ako po.
Pinsan daw ni mo.
Si mama ko, Norma.
Anak ni Norma. Norma. Anak ni auntie, Norma.
Magkapinsan ka, first cousin. Punta lang ko mamaya kasi may lakad pa ako. Sama ka lang kay Edwin, pinsan din natin to.
Tapos hinahanap ko pa rin po yung anak ko eh.
Isang pamilya dito, Kandari, puro Kandari.
Ha?
Gaw, ano ikaw? Interview ta, Gaw. Anak ni Auntie Norma, anak Auntie Norma.
Auntie Norma?
O, imong manghod ba? Manghod.
Wala ka ba? Wala man. Wala kang kapaluan sa gayon sa
Ipadayon sa, tuloy, ipadayon sa kayo mag-istorya. Tuloy.
Hinahanap ko anak ko. Si babae, Kandari daw siya. Ipaalaga ko sa kanya nung anak kong England. Tapos sabi niya dito daw siya nakatira banda din eh. Pinakita pa nga ang picture, hindi ko dala ang picture eh. Magkilala po kayong Auntie Ana? Auntie Ana?
Katong kapatid ni Jo, katong yung pa. May ko naman siya, may asawa na matay, si Juma ang pangalan.
Opo.
The oldest family member pretends not to understand her. Finally, she gives her an answer.
Hindi, dili wala yung pangalan.
So, I'm just asking them if my baby here. But they said it's not here. So I have to keep... I'm just trying to get my daughter back.
Priscilla realizes that her baby has disappeared. Stolen babies, not all that rare in the Philippines. Women like Priscilla, who are prostitutes, are outcasts in this ultra-Catholic society. Prostitution is officially prohibited, but the state turns a blind eye because the sex business is one of the country's economic pillars. 400,000 women work in the sex trade, but they are despised by their fellow citizens. Their children suffer the same fate. Frey, a young woman in her 30s, has known nothing but rejection. Her father is a black American, the worst case scenario.
They met when she was 16. She worked at the bar here in Olongapo. They live in together. When my father see me, my father said that I'm not his daughter. So that's the story started, why my life being screwed. I mean, why my life is become like that. My mother doesn't want me to take care of me. Because she's keep on telling that because of me, she can't move on with her life. She can't live normal. Because she's from the prostitute, and she's dirty woman.
Frey ended up in the street at the age of 11 without any support. It was only after 6 years that she found shelter, thanks to an Irish priest.
The most difficult is rainy season, because it's very cold and I don't have blanket, pillows. And the most difficult is when you are thinking alone, that you are thinking that your mother is sleeping in the bed and they have food to eat, but me, I'm alone at the street. They have place to sleep. That's the worst. That's the difficult. And they don't even ask if I'm alive or dead. Or maybe my father, he lives really, really wealthy, or drinking beers and having fun. And that's the difficult things to think. But may I stay at the street? I think the best the American will do, or the other Western too, if they come here, if they make fun with the girls or how to buy sex, they should make it sure not to have a child.
Paulo is appalled by the injustice that Filipino prostitutes and their children have to endure. This is why he tracks the fathers. Today he is on the trail of Jürgen. The young German in his 30s has a 3-year-old son with one of the bar girls. With the help of 2 of his students, Paulo hopes to catch him out tonight.
Okay, remember we were texting? So we've been texting quite a lot, me being Kim. Okay, so he thinks that, I'm interested in him and I want to meet up, and so on and so forth. So the last time I was texting him was here. I can get his attention. Okay, but we really need to find him tonight. And if you can arrange to meet up somewhere in Fields Avenue or anywhere, so if possible tonight, or find out where he is, that'd be great, so we can give him this piece of order. Is that okay? Okay. Questions?
But now I don't have work.
Paolo's ruse finally works. After several hours of hesitation, Jürgen shows up.
Okay, thank you.
Can I ask what your name is? Is this you?
Pardon me?
Is this you?
What is this?
This is from the public attorney's office.
Why, what happened?
So this is a issue for a pre-litigation or a pre-court hearing tomorrow at 3 o'clock.
What do you mean? What is this?
So this is in regards to Miss Marianne May Sahil Luan. So it's in regards to child support. Okay, and then tomorrow at 3 o'clock, the address is here at the public attorney's office. This is the attorney in charge of the case. So it's pre-litigation, so that means pre-court. So the issues of the child support will be discussed. Of course, you have a right to bring a lawyer if you wish, but you don't have to bring a lawyer. It's up to you.
And who are you, if I can ask?
Yes, so I'm Dr. Fuller, Dr. Paolo Fuller. So I represent Marianne. So the public attorney's office, they issued this, and I'm required to issue it to you. Okay? Okay?
3 p.m.?
Yeah, this is your copy, but I have to have a signature. It's a legal requirement.
I don't sign anything.
Well, then I have to take it back from you.
I don't sign anything.
Okay, so if you don't have to sign...
I just will be here tomorrow at 3 p.m., but I'm not going to sign anything.
Okay, then I can't give this to you. Okay, but if you're not there at 3 p.m., what happens is a court hearing and a warrant of arrest will be issued.
Well, I'm going to be here at 3 p.m.
Okay, cool. Okay, thank you. Thank you.
Wir arbeiten fürs Schweizer Fernsehen.
Okay.
Wir haben deinen kleinen Sohn gesehen und ich habe gerne mal gewusst, warum du jetzt gerade Lust hast, dich um den zu kümmern.
Es geht nicht um das, um sich zu kümmern. Es ist ja nicht mal sicher, ob das überhaupt mein Sohn ist. Da geht es schon mal los. Das ist der Punkt 1. Der zweite Punkt ist, dass die Mutter mehrere Kinder hat und sozusagen kein Einkommen oder eigentlich gar nichts. Und einfach nur an philippinische Mütter, ja, die 20 Jahre in der Bar gearbeitet haben und jeden Tag andere Kunden haben. Und dann von einem der Kunden behaupten, dass es der Sohn ist, weil es der Einzige ist, der hier lebt und die von dem Geld schnüffelt. Ja. Sie wissen ja gar nicht, was hier los ist. Ja. Also, es muss erstmal überprüft werden, dass das mein Sohn wirklich ist.
Wart ihr nicht eine Weile zusammen?
Nein, es war ein einziger Abend, an dem ich betrunken war und das war alles. Ja. Dafür schäme ich mich bis heute noch.
The following day, May arrives at the court in time. She has come with her son, Jürgen Jr. The appointment is crucial for them both. Maintenance payments would change everything.
Sky, you don't bless again. Bless. Oh. It's shy.
How are you?
Finally.
Last night.
Yeah, he ring me, yes.
What's he saying?
He said, "Are you out of your mind? Why you put me to these people
blah,
in
yeah.
Wild Orchid? And why you putting me on TV? Are you out of your mind? Are you okay?" And then I put my phone down.
Good.
I don't say anything.
That's the best thing.
Yes.
You don't say anything. That's fine. All I'm saying is he will say a lot of, excuse my language, he'll say a lot of shit.
Yes, I know.
So just,
When he's drunk, yes.
no, but even today, he will probably say a lot of shit.
Yeah,
so just
I don't care, yeah.
Don't worry about that. Even if he says offensive things.
Yeah,
and
I
just
know.
ignore that.
He say what he wants to say.
No, just try to breathe and just
Yeah.
focus.
Yeah, this is the birth certificate.
Can I have a look, please?
Being signed by the father.
Okay, where's the signature?
Here.
Okay.
So that's the affidavit of acknowledgement.
Hang on, let me have a look here. Sorry, let me focus. Right. Where's his signature? Ah, signature father. Good. Signature mother. Fine.
So this is the very strong evidence to show to the lawyer that proven that he's the father.
Yeah, so the ultimate goal of today is for the public attorney. She will assist in mediating between May and with the goal of achieving an agreed amount in terms of child support on a monthly basis based upon the needs of Michael and his financial capability
You say they're gonna show up?
That's the question. Will he show up?
I did not text him for 2 days.
It's fine. Let's see if he doesn't turn up. Okay. No. Then the attorney will take it to the court level. If he doesn't turn up to the court level, warrant of arrest. I already informed him of his rights.
Okay.
So it's up to him.
Jürgen doesn't turn up. Although Paulo has warned him abandoning a child is a serious offence in the Philippines, the German father could be forced to stay in the country, and he risks a prison sentence. Courts and legal proceedings? That's not what Grace is looking for. She simply wants to meet her father. Here in the Philippines, she has already made up her mind about Switzerland.
Pagandahan ng kastilyo.
Wait lang, ma'am. Tignan mo, may gagawin ko. Ito, ma'am.
Anong gagawin?
Papagsalo ko dito. Tignan mo, iba'y magiging kulay. Brown yan, di ba, mami? Naging brown.
Oo.
Oh, naging chocolate.
Oh, gusto mo ng chocolate sa Switzerland?
Opo.
Paano yung, sa tingin mo, ano yung Switzerland?
Masaya, masarap, tsaka malamig. May snow. May snow ba doon?
Oo. Gusto mo yung snow?
Opo.
Ano yung imagination mo sa Switzerland?
Ano, di ba, kunyari, nandun ako, sumakay ako sa airplane. Pagkatapos, nandun na kami sa Switzerland. Nakita ko, daddy ko, may dala-dala siyang regalo, yung mga toys, mamasyal, tapos, kamusahin ko, daddy ko, sabihin ka, miss you, I love you. Kapag malaki na ako, ipapamigay ko na yun.
I just get very angry that these guys are just denying actually their true feelings. That they want to have contact, they should have contact, they know that, but everything else is stopping them from doing it. And they're just being a bit pathetic, really. Not facing up to the reality, not being responsible. Maybe this is quite a strong word to use, but I would say quite evil, really. You know, abandoning a child, refusing to have any attachment, any relationships, and that child will grow up their entire life wondering who is my father.
Paulo thinks Grace needs to meet her father for her psychological development. In collaboration with the NGO, which has promised to give psychological support to Marianne and her daughter, we decide to take them to Switzerland and arrange for such a meeting.
That's the important.
A great day for Grace. She will finally travel to her father's home country. Everybody has gathered to say goodbye. Grace is enthusiastic. Marianne is finding it more difficult to leave.
Little bit sad, a little bit scared to see the father of my daughter. If I see them, we'll see what they happen.
You know what they happen for the one night stand. And Mama, umuulan. Oh.
Baka hindi, snow, yellow. Saan ba? Where? Hindi, pintuan, bubuksan.
We have rented a chalet next to Patrick's village to facilitate a possible meeting far away from prying eyes.
This is our house.
Oh, so beautiful.
Wow. Ang mayaman ah. Social.
Wala dito.
Hala, nanaginip. Pili ka na dyan, no? Taas, baba.
Baba.
Ay, hindi sa taas ka. Dito ako eh.
Siyempre, tatakutin mo.
Lalo pa ngayon, nandito na ako.
Hindi ko alam kung ano sasabihin ko sa kanya, di ba? Nakaka-tense rin ka. Siyempre ako, matitense ako, lugar niya, te. Kumbaga, yung sa loob ng 7 taon, tinago mo na sama ng loob sa kanya, hindi mo pwedeng ilabas dito, eh. Mahirap kaya.
In the evening, when Grace is asleep, Marianne decides to call Patrick.
Hello? How are you? You know me? Maria. It's me, Maria. You remember Maria? See, told you. Turn enough. I told my name. She asked who you, who is this? Then when I asked my name 2 times, you heard right. He turned it off. I don't know. I don't know why. I don't know why.
You have no idea why he does not want to talk to you?
The next day, Marianne finally admits that in the early days, Patrick did pay maintenance for his daughter. He sent her enough money for 6 months, $3,500 in total, equivalent to 150,000 Filipino pesos. Nothing is left of this treasure.
I need the house. You know, for her. We're gonna live down the street? Make a palimos like this? Oh, come on. Her money is lost because I built the house. And I buy the farm.
Who was living in the house?
My father, my 2 brothers, and my sister and me, and her. I keep my dad. I miss him. You know, for 14 years, I never see him. Including for her, he never see her father for 7 years. That is a bad story for me.
But Marianne, this is not his problem, you know?
I know, this is not problem. But you have to try to understand that time my father was sick. Stage 3 cancer.
When her house burnt down, Marianne had to face the crisis alone without Patrick's support. Now there is only one thing she can do: try to see him at his home. She goes there accompanied by Bianca, a Filipino woman living in Switzerland.
Buksan natin dito.
Anong gagawin?
Bonjour. Bonjour. On est là, on cherche. C'est de l'autre côté. De l'autre côté. Merci beaucoup.
Baka hindi. Hindi siguro. Diyan ba yun?
Bonjour.
Bonjour.
Oui,
Bonjour.
On est là chercher.
Comment? Ouais. Oh, moi, j'ai pas le temps maintenant, moi. Hein. Je dois partir, moi.
On est là avec votre fille aussi, dans la voiture.
Oh, moi, j'ai pas le temps maintenant. Alors, je dois partir, j'ai pas de temps. Je vous ai dit que je voulais.
Sabi mo.
Wala na akong magagawa. Hindi niya ako kausapin eh. Tinatanggi niya eh.
Thank you, pangalan namin. Thank you. Thank you and thank you.
Ngayon niya makipag-usap, di... No choice talaga. Wala na magagawa doon eh. Nakita niyo naman yung nangyari ngayon. Sinaraan ng pinto. Siya nga yun. Siyempre, sa picture niya, ganun ang buhok niya. Sa ngayon, nag-iba yung mukha niya. Pero siya talaga yun. Kung ipipilit ko yung gusto ko, hindi naman yun lang. Diyos na lang bahala sa kanya. Yun lang masasabi ko.
While we're preparing to leave, Patrick suddenly emerges from his home. We confront him with the situation.
C'est pas très compliqué.
Mais ce qui est embêtant, c'est que si je ne suis pas vraiment son père, c'est aussi chiant.
Bah oui.
Parce que ça attache peut-être à moi, et puis voilà. Quoi.
Ouais.
Parce que je connais très bien la mère. Hein.
Ouais.
Elle avait habité avec nous dans ma maison, hein, aux Philippines. Mais c'était catastrophique le matin. Ils venaient tous déjeuner, donc. Et dès quand elle m'avait dit que le temps enceinte, tout ça. Là, j'étais déjà sceptique. J'ai dit, je vais t'aider un petit peu. Mais faut la mettre de côté quand même. Après, j'ai un ami qui est sur place à Langapo. Et je lui ai téléphoné. Puis je la vois ici, hein, de temps en temps. Elle m'a dit, mais ça ne sert à rien d'envoyer plus. De toute façon, elle bouffe tout. Alors, on connaît ces gens, hein, c'est comme ça. Ça n'a pas géré. Hein.
After 5 minutes, Patrick agrees to at least say hello to his daughter.
You shake the hands. Hawakan mo yung kamay. Just shake hands.
Adieu.
Hello. Il est un petit peu timide.
Ah, c'est clair, de toute façon.
C'était stressant pour elle depuis
je l'ai
hier.
jamais vu.
Ouais.
Ouais. C'est comme ça.
Tu veux prendre la main, hein? Tu dis bonjour. Tu say hello. Shake hands.
Adieu.
May gusto ka sabihin? Gusto mo umiyak?
Elle a quel âge? 9 ans.
Sabay iyak.
Ouais. Tu as quel âge?
Ilang taong ka na daw? Ilang taong ka na daw? Mary Grace?
8 years old.
8 ans.
8?
8 ans.
Ah, elle est mignonne. Elle ressemble beaucoup à sa mère. Attends. Ben, si c'est la mienne, ça va. C'est toujours le hic, hein. Ça, c'est tellement facile. Mais bon, je connais sa mère. C'est ça. C'est ça.
Masaya siya? Na nakita ka niya? Yan. Masaya siya na nakita ka niya. Kung ano daw gusto mo sabihin. Kasi yung papa mo, gusto niya malaman kung anong iniisip mo ngayon.
Wala, iniisip ko lang ano.
Okay. Pwede mo sabihin. Gusto mo bulong sa akin?
Gusto ko, yung iniisip ko lang, yung makitang masaya siya, lang.
En fait, j'ai demandé qu'est-ce qu'elle pense, mais elle pense qu'elle voulait que juste que tu es heureuse.
Non, ça va, ouais. Ah ouais, c'est bien.
J'espère que vous n'êtes pas fâché contre elle.
Non, non.
Il a dit qu'il n'était pas fâché à toi. Hindi siya galit sa'yo. Hindi siya galit sa'yo. Et apparemment, à l'école, il a un problème parce que ses camarades disent et tout le monde s'embête de elle parce qu'il n'a pas la même peau, puis il ressemble pas trop à maman. Ouais. Et maintenant, je crois qu'il retourne aux Philippines et il peut dire les choses plus claires. Nakita mo si Papa mo? Sa tingin mo, ano yung nakuha mo sa Papa mo? Yung ilong niya?
Siyempre na, siyempre.
J'ai dit, qu'est-ce qui t'a appris de ton papa? Il a dit, c'est tes oreilles.
Les oreilles?
Ouais, il ressemble.
Ouais, c'est vrai. Ah, je savais pas alors.
Gusto mo kunan kita ng photo? Ng picture kasama si papa mo? Souvenir? Naiya ka? Je dis, peut-être je peux prendre une photo de elle avec vous? Pour son porte-monnaie? Comme ça, à l'école, et puis avant de dormir, un truc comme ça. Tu veux? Je prends une photo.
Viens donc. Comme ça, hein?
Avec la montagne?
Avec la montagne.
Que ça
Regarde
a
un
un
peu la
bundok?
montagne, tu vois, la neige. Hein? C'est pas le français, toi, hein? Il apprend un peu le français.
Oh, il a appris très bien français maintenant. Il adore la neige.
Ouais,
Je crois que demain, il va voir la neige.
ouais. Oh, il peut, là. Il y a assez de neige.
Akala ko masama siya, yan pala ang mabait. Kaysa yung dati, ang hina-hina. Kaya ready na sa vaccine.
A few days later, Patrick tells us that he is prepared to help Grace, but he doesn't want to give any money to her mother. He will support Grace through an NGO that will finance her studies. But the most important thing for Grace is that the clouds will never be sad again.